What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 23 of our Pokemon Renegade Platinum walkthrough. In the previous video, we took on Gym Leader Volkner, the electric type gym leader, and earned our final gym badge. In today's episode, we are chatting to Arcade Star Dahlia, and you can take her on for a super tough battle once you have defeated the gym leader. We are going to try proceed to Victory Road in today's video, and hopefully we will reach the Pokemon League soon. We're going to train up our Pokemon and try get our whole team ready for the Pokemon League and the Pokemon Champion. Now back to the battle. Arcade Star Dahlia had sent out a Blaziken, which we have knocked out. We've got our Walrein up front, which is now level 92. And our opponent has just sent out a Medicham that we have knocked out as well. Now she is about to send out a Zapdos, the legendary Pokemon. We are weak to electric type attacks, but if we attack first, we might be able to one-shot it. And we do, we hit it with an ice attack. It looks like our Walrein has leveled up to level 93. We are trying to get our Walrein to level 100 before we hit the Pokemon League. And Gaia has been an absolute weapon in battles. The next Pokemon our opponent sends out is a level 63 Ludicolo. We hit it with a Blizzard and it's super effective. We are just one-shotting everything at this point. The next Pokemon Arcade Star Dahlia sends out is a level 63 Dusknoir, the ghost type Pokemon. And she's only got 2 Pokemon left, so our Walrein might be able to clear out her entire team. We finally knock out Dusknoir with a second Blizzard attack, and her final Pokemon is Togekiss, level 63. We one-shot Togekiss and we've done it. Our Gaia has defeated her entire team. Wow, our Walrein is absolutely a monster. After defeating her, she runs off, and now we can make our way down to the beach where we can surf across to the next route. Before we get there, Barry catches up to us, and he says he's also going to challenge the Pokemon League, and he said he's not going to battle us now because he's going to go do some intense training, and then he'll take us on and defeat us there. So I can't wait to take on Barry one more time. We spoke to the woman, she has given us a metal coat, but now we can surf across and try find the next area. There are a whole bunch of trainers in the water. You can avoid some of them if you want, but some of them you have to battle. And there is quite a lot to explore on this route. There are a few items to pick up. And if you do want to get some training in, you should take on all the trainers here. You'll get some valuable experience. But we have missed an item here on the eastern side, so we're just going back to pick it up. It's just an Ultra Ball, but at least we have it now. I'm not sure where this route takes us, but I think it might be to the entrance of Victory Road. And Victory Road is going to be a massive mission in itself to try and get through Victory Road. Normally it's quite tricky and confusing, and there's usually a ton of strong trainers and Pokemon to battle. We've just picked up another rare candy, and I think we've picked up quite a few of them recently. We probably have about 3 or 4 rare candies. But we've reached a waterfall that we're going to use Waterfall Up, and there's a Pokemon Center up here. So we're going to heal up our team, and it looks like we have reached Victory Road. There's a massive cave with a Pokeball on the wall. So let's go and enter Victory Road. We'll see if we can make our way through in today's episode. And hopefully in the next episode, we'll be able to take on the Pokemon League, or at least train up our team in preparation for it. I do feel we need to do a bit more training before we take them on. Some of our Pokemon have been leveled up pretty high, but I think you want to get most of your team to around level 75 or 80 just to play it safe. And I think half of our team is really under-leveled at the moment. Our Walrein is super high leveled, as well as Giratina. It's almost at level 80, but the rest of them are falling behind a little. So we will work on that and do some training before we take on the Pokemon League, and that should make it a little bit easier for us. But now we're trying to figure our way through this area, and it's kind of like a maze. We're battling all the trainers as we come across them. But luckily here we have found a nurse to heal up our team. You can go up the staircase there to another little area. We just picked up a hidden nugget. And here there's a section where you need to ride a bicycle. There are a couple ramps that will lead you to a new area. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of trainers in here to battle as well. So let's go back and use our bike and see if there's anything worthwhile to pick up. We have to try build up some speed before going over that ramp. And we've picked up a max elixir. We have seen a little portal there, so I'm guessing there's another legendary Pokemon somewhere in Victory Road. We'll try and find it and see if we can take it on. We take on a trainer and proceed to a brand new area, so we can keep going right or we can go up the middle path. The right path has led us to another little bicycle ramp area. So we're going to try pick up this item, and there's another little ramp area to the north. But before we proceed, we make our way back to the middle path. We take on this older trainer and go down the staircase, and that leads us to the previous area, but a brand new section. So I think that's the right way to go. But let's try and hit those other ramps to the top. There was a tag team battle that we need to do. I'm not sure if there's any items or if this leads to any other kind of area, but let's give it a go. And yes, we've just found another rare candy, so that was worthwhile. The more rare candies, the better. That's going to save us from a bit of training. If we can get 5 or 6 rare candies, that will help level up one of our Pokemon massively. But we go back to the area we made it to before, and it looks like we have uncovered a new section of Victory Road. We found another staircase going down, and we've reached a massive water area. So it looks like you can surf around here, and there are a few trainers to take on. We're going to try and explore the entire area, pick up all the items, and see if we can find this legendary Pokemon somewhere. There's a waterfall up north that takes you to a new area, and you can use waterfall to come and pick up this dragon scale. If you head to the west, there's a trainer to battle there, and I think this is the way you need to go to make it to the next area. So before we continue on too much, I want to go back and pick up any items that we missed along the other side. We didn't really explore the east of this route. So let's go back and surf across and see what else there is. Maybe there's something that we have missed. I will definitely make our way back to Victory Road once we have made it through and come and take on some of the trainers that we have missed, and also search the cave for Pokemon. I'm not sure what Pokemon can be found in here, but we will be coming back to explore. We have found another little secret staircase that has led to another rare candy. So I'm really loving that we're picking up so many rare candies. I think we're going to have to use them all on one of our Pokemon, and we won't have to train up that Pokemon because it will level up about 5 or 6 levels now. But it seems that's all there is to do in this area, so let's go and make our way out. Hopefully we can find the next area. And we do. We have found another nurse to heal up our team. That's just what we needed. And we have reached a brand new area. We have just picked up a Razor Claw. And it looks like there are 2 routes that you can take. You can either go down the middle by that old man, or you can go where we are going currently. We've just exited and entered another little cave. And here we have met Marley. And we're going to take her on for a battle, and she's actually super strong. So you want to make sure that your team's healed up before battling her. I haven't shown the battle in this video because the video will just be too long, but she is super tough. You want to make sure you're ready for that battle. And after you defeat her, she agrees to team up with you, so she follows you along. She needs some help trying to get through this area. So any other battles that you come across, you will be battling together with Marley. And when she's following you, you are not able to use Surf. So that's something that you got to keep in mind. You can't really explore these other areas until you have sent Marley away to the next area. But Marley is really strong, so I do recommend battling all the trainers in here because it will be easy experience for you. And there are some secret items and other items to pick up in this area as well. It looks like we've reached the end of this route, and Marley is really happy. She's left us and she is going to go exploring on her own again. We pick up a nugget, and now we can actually go back and explore the rest of the route by ourselves. First, we're going to follow Marley, and we've made it outside of Victory Road. There's another nurse for us to heal up. I don't think this is the route to the Pokemon League. I think it's just a little side area. But we do pick up an upgrade item. We're going to continue on exploring and see where this leads. Maybe it does lead to the Pokemon League. I'm not 100% sure. But I think we have to go back into the cave in Victory Road in order to reach the Pokemon League. There was a whole route that we didn't explore. And as you can see, there are tons of items about. Some of them you've got to surf to reach. We've just picked up a destiny knot, and we're going to surf across and try pick up this other item. This is an Ultra Ball. And we're going to see if there's anything else on the far side. There's another item for us to pick up, and that's a repeat ball. So loads of items. Make sure you don't miss them. Come and pick them all up, and we'll see where this leads. We've just found a mysterious rock, and Dawn is here. She's analyzing the stone tablet. I think this tablet is linked to some kind of legendary Pokemon. But Dawn wants to take us on for a rematch, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Dawn's first Pokemon is a level 69 Alakazam. We've got our Walrein up front, our trusty Gaia, and Gaia's hit Alakazam, and we almost one-shotted it, but now Dawn has used a full restore. Our second surf attack has caused just as much damage, and we're taking some heavy blows from Alakazam. Its special attack is really high. We're down to half HP, but we've knocked out Alakazam. And now Dawn is about to send out Jolteon, which is level 69, so her team has gotten way stronger. If Dawn's entire team is around level 70, we've got a lot of training to do. Our Tyranitar is only at level 60, so I think we're going to have to get to about level 75 before we take on the Pokemon League at least. 75 to 80 is probably the best level to be. So we'll try and defeat Dawn and then do some training when we do reach the Pokemon League. We send out Magmortar to try finish off Jolteon, and Jolteon's attack is super strong. It causes half damage to Magmortar. Magmortar is only at level 59, so that's another Pokemon that we have to train up. Dawn has now sent out a level 69 Mamoswine, the Ice-type Pokemon. Our Magmortar's attack caused some serious damage, but it was knocked out by a stone attack. We sent out Metagross now, who is level 60. Metagross has just started being a good battler. We've been training it up for a while. Hopefully it can knock out Mamoswine. It's been performing fairly well. And it does. Metagross is becoming pretty strong at the moment. The next Pokemon Dawn sends out is Infernape, and we're going to have a bit of trouble with this one. Infernape knocks us out, and Infernape is level 70, so probably the strongest Pokemon in Dawn's team. But we bring Gaia out again, and we hit it with a Surf. It looks like that's going to one-shot Infernape. We have taken out Dawn's strongest Pokemon. And our guy is hanging in there. It's only got 70 HP left, but we might be able to get 1 KO in. Unfortunately, Dawn sends out Lock Bunny that's got super high speed. It attacks first and knocks out our Gaia. We send out the Dark Lord himself, Giratina, who has now reached level 80. And Giratina hits Lock Bunny with an Earthquake. It causes a decent amount of damage. I think Giratina might be able to finish off Dawn's team. We knock out Lock Bunny, and it's down to Dawn's final Pokemon. We're sitting at half HP, and Dawn has just sent out a level 69 Clefable. We have hit Clefable with our special ghost type attack. It's called Shadow Force, and I absolutely love it. It causes a ton of damage, but unfortunately we just couldn't knock out Clefable. If we can get one more attack in, we should be able to knock out Clefable. But Dawn has used a full heal on Clefable, so she's not giving up easily. She's giving it all in this fight. I can't believe Dawn has gotten this much stronger since the last time we battled her. Her Pokemon have leveled up a ton. Clefable has actually knocked out Giratina. I can't believe it. We're going to send out our brand new Pokemon, Suicune, who hasn't battled much at all. Now is Suicune's time to shine, but its attack missed at such a crucial point in the battle. Luckily, we have revived Gaia in case, but Suicune got knocked out and it didn't even get one attack in. That was a poor performance by Suicune. We've got a lot of training to do. We send out Gaia and we hit Clefable with the Surf, and that's all it takes. We have finished off Dawn. That was a really fun battle.
In the next video, we'll try and reach the Pokemon League. Thanks for watching.